A South Texas tradition since 1964. This is Domingo Live with your hosts Rudy Trevino and Barbie Leo. Now here's Rudy and Barbie.
Good morning and buenos días. Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros este domingo, como todos los domingos. This Sunday, I'm by myself. My partner, Rudy Trevino, he's off today, so it's me, myself, and I, and all of you. We have a lot of local towns with us today that I'm so happy that they're here. Beeville's in the house, Alice is in the house, and of course Corpus is in the house. There's so much information today, starting with the Bee County Junior Livestock Show Royalty. They're going to, of course, invite you to their events and tell you all about that. We also have Cecilia, my good friend Cecilia and Jim Akers, talking about the Dr. Hector P. Garcia Legacy Luncheon right around the corner and how you can get involved. Along with that, Los Heartbreakers from Alice, Texas, with a very special guest. Can't wait for you to meet all of them and to find out all of that information. Once again, Rudy Trevino is off today, but he'll be back next week. Thank you so much for joining us. Y vamos a comenzar con it's a performance from Los Heartbreakers, and the song is called Margarita, Margarita, right here on Domingo Live.
Qué lástima me da de ver a It's almost over, so let's go. The Rooms to Go New Year's sale ends this holiday Monday. Hurry in and check out our hot buys on beautiful furniture at amazing New Year's sale prices. Fabulous living rooms, luxurious bedrooms, elegant dining rooms, and so much more. Plus, with 55-month interest-free financing and low monthly payments, buying is easier. The Rooms to Go New Year's sale ends this holiday Monday. Don't wait. Don't miss it.
At Bug Pro, our approach is simple.
Stop the pests outside where they live, so we don't have to treat inside where you live.
Our perimeter guard kills bugs and pests before they can get into your home. And what's important to you is what's important to us. That's why we offer traditional treatments as well as an eco-green service. And if the bugs come back, so do we. No charge. That's the Bug Pro guarantee. Bug Pro, trusted by homeowners in the Coastal Bend since 1985.
The Ferguson Bravo series is back at the Performing Arts Center at Texas A&M Corpus Christi. The theme this year is Where Land Meets Sea and includes 6 amazing acts. Start the new year with the Limelighters on January 30th, followed by the Glenn Miller Orchestra on February 18th. Seraph Brass hits the stage on March 16th. And we close out our series with Brian Scary on April 22nd. For a full series list, visit pac.tmucc.edu/events. Grab your tickets now.
I was 65 when that accident happened, and we weren't really going that fast, but I guess at that age, it doesn't take much to get hurt. I knew I had to get an attorney, so the force popped in my head. They got me great care, great doctors, and an amazing settlement. And all I had to worry about was getting well. If Jeff was here, I would thank him from the bottom of my heart. He really took care of me.
Okay, now's your chance to tell me yourself.
Hey there!
Oh my God, thank you, sir. You really took care of me.
Stop whitening your smile the old-fashioned way with strips and trays that can take 30 minutes to an hour. I'm Jonathan Greenhut, the CEO of PowerSwabs. When I met Dr. Ginniker and he introduced me to PowerSwabs and I saw how effective they were and how easy they were to use, I knew we had to share it with the world. PowerSwabs was clinically studied to whiten natural teeth as well as stained caps, crowns, and veneers. It's so effective, it works on stains caused by coffee, tea, red wine, and even smoking. For those of you who have that one stained tooth, PowerSwabs can target that area using swab precision.
The first time I tried it, I was so surprised. My husband was so excited that he wanted to run out and get it. And he said, I can't believe how white your teeth are. From that point on, I've been sold.
Order PowerSwabs this new year and receive up to 50% off. And as an added bonus, get a free quick stick pen with your order. Dial the number on your screen or visit powerswabs.com today.
This Domingo Live weather update is sponsored by Sames Ford.
Good morning and thank you for tuning into Domingo Live. We saw really cold temperatures across the coastal bend this morning with a lot of inland locations falling into that freezing category. Now as we get closer to noon today, we are going to reach that 50-degree mark with sunny skies, getting to a high in the low 60s today. Just a little bit cooler than yesterday, but will likely feel better because of that sunshine and those calmer winds around 5 miles per hour. Our winds will actually transition out of the southeast today. We'll start building back in more moisture from the surface. We're also going to see a change in our upper level pattern that will build back in more moisture. That jet stream will stay to our north and we'll start to see southeasterly winds come into the coastal bend, bringing in some upper level energy as well as that moisture. This moisture is going to allow for some cloud cover midweek as well as a better chance for rain on Wednesday. We're currently looking at scattered coverage to be during the day on Wednesday. Ahead of that rain chance, here's the setup. We've got a front that looks to stall north of us on Tuesday. This is what most global models are suggesting. We'll see if that comes into the coastal bend, but likely not as of right now. And then into Wednesday, we're going to see our rain chance increase with a low pressure system at the the surface that will form in South Texas, kicking off some of that rain and then moving offshore for us. So again, that best chance for rain looks to be on Wednesday, but until then, today we are cold this morning, getting to a high in the low 60s with some elevated fire danger today. So be mindful of anything that could cause a spark outside.
Thank you so much. Hope, yes, definitely cold outside. Will continue to be cool. Thank you for that update. Vamos a continuar con música. Representing Alice, Texas, los Heartbreakers con la canción Vieja Escalera, right here on Domingo Live.
Ahora sí, vieja escalera, ya subí tus escalones. Puedes subir al quien quieras a gozar de tus amores. Si en antes te rogaba, era porque te quería. Pero quedaste aborada de mi lista, vida mía. Ya tienes tu pinconcito, quien antes no lo tenías. Cuídalo muy bien, Sanchito, que era lo que tú querías. Voy a comprarte un gallito de estos que ya cantan tarde. Para enseñarle al maldito a ser hombre y no cobarde.
Veteran,
physician,
pioneer,
fierce,
compassionate.
These are a few words to describe a true South Texas civil rights hero and icon.
But I just called him Papa.
Dr. Hector Garcia.
Besides my father's tireless civil rights work, he was also a trailblazing physician who helped shape the way patients are treated today. Find out more at our Legacy Luncheon, January 30th at the Omni Hotel. Go to our website and follow our Facebook page for more information.
The pain was just excruciating. It would bring me to tears.
Running just means a lot to me. My feet just really, I was in pain.
And it hurt so terribly in my heels, I started like walking like a T-Rex.
I couldn't continue. I needed to go to the Good Feet store.
And I'm greeted by this gal named Mercy. She said, just try them on.
I thought, oh my goodness, this is amazing.
Now that I have the Good Feet arch support, running is great.
This is the arch support for me.
I'm just telling you, I am grateful. I mean, it's real.
Reclaim the good life with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store. Good Feet, good life.
Many puppies and dogs in pet shelters have a small chance of ever having a full life. When shelters struggle financially, sadly, pets get euthanized. There's nothing humane about that. Ernie Hudson here asking you to make a loving $15 monthly donation to the Puppy Food Bank Your generous donation allows the Puppy Food Bank to send food to pet shelters for free. So join me, be a difference maker, and I'll send you a Pet Rescue Champion t-shirt as my thank you.
There's nothing like having your own business, make your own hours, run your own show, except when it comes to doing the payroll. State and federal taxes, deductions, insurance, quarterly reports, and all your people trust you to get it right. Get the hassle off your back with SCCI Payroll Services. With less than 65 checks per month, get a 4-hour turnaround for only $110. Each additional check is $1.50 per check. Shouldn't you be enjoying the better things in life? Call SCCI Payroll Services today.
For over 30 years, the qualified professionals at Neal Tax Service have given quality service throughout South Texas.
I've been bringing my taxes to Neal Tax Service for several years now, and the reason I do is because they have qualified people that make it so easy to understand your tax problem.
I've been a tax and accounting professional for over 30 years. I have made the investment in understanding the current tax laws. Now is the time for you to make the investment in your peace of mind. It's time for you to worry less and live more.
Come see us at 3514 South Alameda, where we are qualified professionals.
So welcome back to Domingo Live. Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros. This event plays a significant role in developing leadership and responsibility among youth involved in agriculture and homemaking and industry. I'm talking about the youth from Beeville, Texas. So happy to have Beeville, Texas here on Domingo Live. It's the B County Junior Livestock and Homemakers Show, and we have the Queen, Briley Perkins. We also have the first runner-up, Matilda Hernandez, second runner-up, Lindsay Bush, and we also have Zach Huey with us this morning. Thank you so much for being here on Domingo Live, and good morning to you. Let's talk about the scheduled events. Tell us everything that's happening over there in Beeville.
So it kicks off with our horse show on Saturday the 24th, and then our homemaking and ag mech are on Monday with our public bake sale starting at 6 o'clock that evening. Our commercial heifer interviews are on Tuesday. Wednesday is animal check-in and the poultry and rabbit show. And Thursday is our steer and heifer show and lamb and goat show. And then Friday is our hog show with our commercial heifer sale to follow that evening, and it ends with our sale on Saturday.
Now, these events are very important for our community, and it's important for our community to, of course, support this youth. They've worked so hard to either get their animals ready or whatever they made ready, whether it's baking, whether it's mechanics. There's so much to see and appreciate at these livestock shows and all the hard work you're going to see. And you can walk up there and ask some questions, take your kids so they can ask the kids questions. It's very educational. Let's talk about what you're showing. Let's start with you. What are you showing this year?
This year I'm showing a steer. His name is Tank, and he's a black cross.
Okay.
And very first year.
It's very first. So this is the first time you show this?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So why do you think showing an animal and being a part of the livestock show is worth it?
It shows me a lot of responsibility, and it shows me how to care for animals and really treat them right.
What about yourself? What are you showing this year?
I'm showing 2 registered red Brahman halter heifers, Millie and Jade. They're both yearlings, and this is my first year showing.
So as far
first year, fourth year.
Fourth year. So how long have you been a part of the livestock show, and has it been a family tradition?
I've been a part of the livestock show for almost 4 years now, and my dad, he pushed me to show cattle because he did when he was my age, so that's what really gave me my inspiration.
And I know that all of you, you learn so many life lessons taking part of the livestock show. If anybody that would like to answer, can share with us what are some of the life lessons that you've learned being a part of the livestock show. Anyone?
I mean, for sure, it teaches you responsibility, teaches you how to climb a fence.
Yes.
And I mean, it's just so fun in the experience. You make so many friends, and it's something that you'll keep for the rest of your life.
What about healthy competition? I know that all of you are competing against each other, but I've seen you working out there and getting your animals ready, and let's say the person that you're competing against maybe are running late or whatever, you're so happy to help get their animal ready. They're competing against each other, but it's a healthy competition, and they're more like a team. So it's beautiful to see all of that happen. And Zach, if you could tell us about there's a community event you wanted to talk about.
Yes, I'm here to talk about the Commercial Heifer Show.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really cool show. We have a lot of really talented exhibitors, and we have a lot of really good high quality cattle. It's a really cool thing because not only do you learn more about cattle, but you also learn a lot of valuable life skills and business ethics.
And where food comes from. You know, so many of us, all we know is we go to our local grocery store and buy what we need. But there's a huge story behind that, how that food gets there, and they can actually answer all those questions. I know that a lot of the kids that go to the livestock show always have questions. What are some of the main questions that they ask you, or most popular ones? When you're either showing an animal, or whether about the pageant.
A lot of things that I've heard asked before are like, what do you do with your animals after you are done with them? So after I show steers and heifers, so when I'm done showing my heifers, they usually go to the pasture and they breed to make more show heifers for the next year. And of course our steers are market steers, so we do eat them at the end all the time, but it's really the lessons that count in that. I love them a lot, but it's not very hard to get rid of them anymore because of how much of a pain they are.
Now, I know the livestock show makes leaders, and you could briefly kind of go down the line and tell us what your plans for the future is, as far as what you plan to do.
So, like I said, the livestock show has taught me so much. It's inspired my dream. I want to go to Texas A&M University and pursue a doctorate in veterinary medicine.
Perfect. What about you?
After high school, I want to go to college to become a nurse or a veterinarian.
Love that.
After I finish homeschooling in high school, I want to go to Texas A&M College Station to pursue to be a ag teacher and a cattle judge.
Nice. What about you, Zach?
After I finish high school, I would also like to attend Texas A&M University in College Station and get a degree in ag economics and follow the family business of being a farmer.
I love this. All I see in this couch is leaders, future leaders here. Thank you so much for being a part of Domingo Live. We love Beeville, Texas, and we're going to go out there and, of course, support the B County Junior Livestock Show and Homemaker Show. If we would like more information, where can they go? Is there a website that they can go and get all of the event information?
There is. You can just look up the BC JLHS on the internet and you'll find our schedule of events and a couple other things, the rule book.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being with us once again. All right, vamos a regresar con más Domingo Live. Después de esto, no se nos vayan.
You didn't start back doing the things you used to do. Maybelline, what can't you be true? Maybelline, what can't you be true? Well, you didn't start back doing the things you used to do. As I was motivating over the hill, I saw Maybelline in the Coupe de Ville. Cadillac rolling on an open road, nothing out wrong my V8 Ford. The Cadillac doing about 95, she going bumper to bumper on side to side. Maybelline, what can't you be true? Maybelline, why can't you be true? Well, you done started back doing the things you used to do. The Cadillac pulled about 104. The Ford got hot and couldn't do no more. The done got cloudy and it started to rain. I tooted my horn for the passing lane. The rainwater blowing all under my hood. I knew it wasn't doing my motor good. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Maybelline, why can't you be true? Well, you done started back doing the things you used to do. The motor cooled down, the heat went down, and that's when I heard the highway sound. Cadillac sitting like a toad in the lake, 110 half a mile ahead. The Cadillac looking like it's sitting still, and the cop Maybelline at the top of the hill. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Maybelline, why can't you be true? Well, you done started back doing the things you used to do. Here we go. Maybelline, why can't you be true? Maybelline, why can't you be true? Well, you done started back doing the things you used to do. Well, you doing things you used to do. Well, you done started back doing things you used to do.
Domingo Live weather is sponsored by Sames Ford, Texas's oldest dealership.
The Rooms to Go New Year's mattress sale ends this holiday Monday, so let's go. Buy this therapeutic mattress any size and get a second mattress free. That's 2 for the price of 1. Buy a queen size for $8.95, get another queen or smaller size free. Buy the king, get another king or smaller free. Buy a full or twin size, get the second one free. Plus, shop and save with other special mattress offers. But hurry, the Rooms to Go New Year's mattress sale ends this holiday Monday.
From the warmth of a morning cup of coffee to the joy of a playful bath time and the energy of a game well played, every drop of water holds the moments we cherish most. The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality has ranked Corpus Christi water as a superior rated water system. Corpus Christi water. Safe, reliable, trusted.
When I use my Rally debit card, I earn more interest at the end of the month.
Like more money back to you?
More money back to me.
With Rally Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And our team will cheer for your financial goals every step of the way.
That's my credit union.
Rally Credit Union. Banking for all.
Clean up on aisle 5.
When you've been injured, there's one firm that won't back down. With the size, strength, and reputation to handle any case, they're one of the largest and most respected personal injury firms in Texas. And numbers don't lie. With over $1 billion in clients' pockets in just 4 years. What other law firm can say that? Thomas J. Henry. The name you know. The firm you trust.
Buenos días, feliz domingo. Les saluda Barbie Leo con su breve informativo de la semana. Los altos precios siguen afectando a nuestros bolsillos. La buena noticia es que la inflación continúa disminuyendo, aunque lentamente. Si necesitan ayuda para solicitar SNAP, Medicaid o programas de salud para mujeres, no tienen que hacerlo solo. El equipo de servicios sociales del Banco de Alimentos del Coastal Bend ofrece ayuda gratuita para solicitar y renovar beneficios como SNAP y Medicaid. Se atiende sin cita previa. También hay citas disponibles en horario extendido los martes hasta las 6:30 de la noche. Los residentes de Corpus Christi pueden esperar un aumento en las tarifas de agua este mes y los funcionarios de la ciudad informan que existe un programa de ayuda para los clientes que cumplan con los requisitos de acuerdo a su situación económica. Para obtener más información, escanee el código que va a aparecer por su pantalla. Cuando las temperaturas bajan aquí en el sur de Texas y hace frío, eso significa que para algunos la factura del gas aumentará. Por eso, la ciudad de Corpus Christi cuenta con el programa Operation Heat Help. Es un servicio que puede brindarle un poco de ayuda este invierno, contribuyendo al pago de su factura de calificación. Y ahí puede solicitarlo hasta el día 27 de febrero. Y con eso terminamos su breve informativo de la semana. Muchísimas gracias por hacernos compañía y ahora su pronóstico del tiempo. That video makes my heart completely full. Of course, everybody knows that's Bobby Pulido on stage at the Hunter Roots Hall of Fame, but right next to him is a 5th grader from Alice, Texas. His name is Diego Zambrano, and we brought him here on Domingo Live to tell us his story, along with his mom, Carla, and the Heartbreakers from Alice, Texas, that were backing him up on stage. And now he's actually an honorary member of those Heartbreakers. First of all, thank you so much for being on Domingo Live today.
Thank you for having us.
We reached out and, you know, of course, said yes, and we appreciate you. I know that it's a drive coming from, coming from Alice, and especially this morning. And we were looking at videos earlier during the show of those Heartbreakers, and as soon as they sat down, I said, I didn't think that was y'all. Y'all have grown up too fast already. Y'all need to slow down growing up. But we're so proud of everything that y'all have accomplished, and of course being part of the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame. So Carla, if you could tell us, how old was Diego when he started showing you that he was interested in music, especially Tejano music and the accordion?
So I know his short little life of 11 years, but honestly, he was an infant. I have videos where he was already, just tapping his hand and clapping his hand and singing along with music. So we knew from the start, that music was in his heart.
So let me ask you, when you were pregnant with Diego, did you listen to a lot of Tejano music?
I always have.
See, that's what I did with my daughter. I was still in radio, and I would put my headphones on my tummy, and she can listen to the music while I'm working, and then, so yeah, it's just something that they're they're born either doing it or not.
And we didn't play lullabies. We played music for him to go to
La
sleep.
música buena, I could tell, Carla. So how did it come about that he was invited to be a part of the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame?
Actually, it was just an invitation from Bobby.
Okay.
Just on social media. There was a lot going on at the time, and he was just, I guess, trying to spread some kindness and stuff, and he got on social media and invited him to be there. And then, of course, Los Heartbreakers had also invited him to join them, and so that's how we ended up there that night.
So Bobby Pulido himself invited him to be a part of it. Wow, that's amazing. So Heartbreakers, y'all, the very first part of your name, Heart, that's all you are, puro corazón. I love the fact that you invited Diego to be a part of your band, especially an honorary member. So how did that come about? How did the news come about that y'all were going to be on stage with Diego and Bobby Pulido?
Well, I'd like to thank the Tejano Roots Hall of Fame committee. They're very close to us. So whenever they invited us to play, because we're young, we love Tejano music. So whenever they invited us to play, we immediately thought that we wanted to include Dieguito. So we tried to figure out a way, and they gave us some extra time so Diego could come up and play a song with us. And it means the world to us, because when Diego started playing with us, he had brought his accordion one time, and we said, you know what, we know one of the songs so come on stage, and he did. And to see him grow, as a kid and as a person, and also musically, and learning to sing and to play. Yeah. So it's just been a really privilege to include Diego in our journey, and as we keep growing, we're still going to include him. But yeah, it was a really great experience to play for all of our Tejano crowd, for sure.
And how did y'all meet Diego?
We've been family friends. I think all our life.
Our whole life.
So maybe he, watching them, it gets a lot of his, tendencies to want to even play more and learn more. So does he practice with you and everything?
Yeah, we call him, and we're singing. We call him. He starts singing too, and he play the accordion he's playing. But he calls us every day. I ask him, hey, are you practicing the accordion? He says, yeah, I'm practicing.
And does he pick up the songs right away?
Mm-hmm.
He follows, he follows the rhythm. He watches a lot of videos, so he follows the motion of the accordion. So, in his heart, Diego's singing and he's playing, so we just support that.
Yeah, so Diego, what's your favorite song?
Los Heartbreakers.
Oh, Los Heartbreakers. Anything that the Heartbreakers play is his favorite.
And Frontera.
And Frontera. What song does he like from Frontera?
A new song.
The new one?
Yeah, he likes all their songs.
I love
it. It's Italian.
Yeah. So I heard you're in a video. I heard that Los Heartbreakers just filmed a brand new video with a brand new single, and that you're in the video with them. Is that true?
In the video with Los Heartbreakers?
Yes.
You did. Did you have fun doing that video?
Yes, ma'am.
You did?
Yes, ma'am.
So how does the song go? Do you know it? ¿Cómo se va? How does it go? It's Ay Señorita?
Yes.
Can you sing it a little bit for us?
Sure.
Do it.
Sing it. Sing ready. Ay Señorita. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. So that he's part of the video that y'all just filmed. Where did you film it? Was it in Alice?
Yes. I want to send a few thank yous, especially to the Zambrano family. They allowed us to use their venue. Our video is directed by Texas Made Films, Mr. Raymond Bueno. I don't know if you're watching, but thank you, Mr. Raymond, and Mr. Mark Lozano for running lights. And we've gotten really good response. I want to thank everyone all over the country that's just messaged me, from everywhere and wanting to just know a little bit more about us and how we're trying to keep La Onda Tejana alive, you know.
I love that. I love the fact, especially the very first time y'all came on Domingo, anytime our youth embraces our culture and our music, I love it. So how can we follow you? Where are y'all at? How can we get your music? How do we help support
you can follow us on Facebook or Instagram, TikTok, and then our music's on Spotify, YouTube Music, Apple Music, just anywhere you find your music.
Perfect.
And then all our information's on there, and then if you have any questions, you could directly message.
And what is Ay Señorita? What is that song about?
It's a song I wrote. It's a cumbia, and you know, being at UTSA right now, it's tough because I gotta send the music over and then see, okay, y'all like it. So I was just trying to come up with something kind of catchy and repetitive. So I started thinking, okay, and then I wrote the lyrics and I sent it to my brother, just a little recording on my phone, and we got together one day before we played and we practiced, we recorded, and that's how it came about. And you know, I felt strongly about it, so we made a video and we were able to have a lot of community support, and that means the world to us, especially at our community of Alice.
Absolutely. Well, we'll continue to wish you luck in everything that you do. Continue to grow, continue to make that music that we love, continue to have Diego there. Diego, when I count to three, we're gonna make sure that we announce this new video, Ay Señorita. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Ay Señorita. There you go. Right
All
here,
right.
Domingo Live.
Por mi calle te vi pasar con su cuerpo más hermosa. Por mi calle te vi pasar con su cuerpo más hermosa. Tengo ganas de bailar con esta linda criatura. Tengo ganas de mirar esta bella traicionera. Ay, señorita, te miras hermosa y bonita. Ay, señorita, quiero besar tu linda boquita. Ay, señorita, te miras hermosa y bonita. Ay, señorita, quiero besar tu linda boquita. Por mi calle te vi pasar con su cuerpo más hermosa. Por mi calle te vi pasar con su cuerpo más hermosa. Tengo ganas de bailar con esta linda criatura. Tengo ganas de mirar esta bella traicionera. Ay, señorita, te miras hermosa y bonita. Ay, señorita, quiero besar tu linda boquita. Ay, señorita, te miras hermosa y bonita. Ay, señorita, quiero besar tu linda boquita. Ay, señorita, te miras hermosa y bonita. Ay, señorita, quiero besar tu linda boquita. Ay, señorita, te miras hermosa y bonita. Ay, señorita, quiero besar tu linda boquita.
Academy Window Coverings now offers dual-purpose window screens. They're built to withstand debris from storm-forced winds. Their unique design has been tested for Category 5 hurricanes, even resisting a 2x4 shot at 30 miles per hour. They're also perfect for home security, protecting your home from intruders. These dual-purpose window screens are made of mesh strong enough to withstand against crowbar and knife force entry. Come by Academy Window Coverings and get your home protected today.
Super flower beds, call Super Dirt. Super vegetable gardens, call Super Dirt. Super lawns, call Super Dirt. Super sport fields, call Super Dirt. Only found and made at one super location in Taft, Super Dirt in Taft. Super Dirt is only sold in bulk per cubic yard. Bring your truck or trailer to pick up some top quality compost that's rich in nutrients and will grow everything super and keeps it green for years to come. Visit Super Dirt in Taft or call Super Dirt 528-3600 today for more information.
When I use my Rally debit card, I earn more interest at the end of the month.
Like more money back to you?
More money back to me.
With Rally Credit Union, even the small wins are big. And our team will cheer for your financial goals every step of the way.
That's my credit union.
Rally Credit Union. Banking for all.
Clean up on aisle 5.
I'm a very active person that likes to move around and go. The pain I was in was really excruciating. I was basically heading towards a sedentary lifestyle. I had really tried everything, but I quickly lost hope with all of the things that we had tried, and that's what led me to the Good Feet store. And when I found the Good Feet system, it really just changed everything. It brought me back to life. I have my active lifestyle back.
You too can get back out there with arch supports from the Good Feet store.
If you've been hit by a car or truck, it's important that you call an attorney right away. The passage of time is not your friend. Evidence disappears, witnesses' memories fade, things change. For example, what color's my suit and tie? What color's my pocket square? How about my shirt? Don't wait. Call Herman & Herman Injury Attorneys. We always put you first.
Sports never stop, and neither do we. Locked On Podcast Network has a daily show for all your hometown teams. Listen or watch on the 3 News Plus app or wherever you get podcasts. Your team every day.
Welcome back to Domingo Live. Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros. It's a legacy luncheon honoring Dr. Hector P. Garcia, a decorated American hero and a tireless civil rights activist, a major in the U.S. Army and chief of surgery for several mobile Army surgical hospitals during World War II. He earned the Bronze Star Medal and the World War II Victory Medal as well. In 1984, he was awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom by President Ronald Reagan. His impact on the state of Texas is so profound that the Texas legislature designated the third Wednesday in September as Dr. Hector P. Garcia Texas State Recognition Day. And we have today with us Cecilia and James Akers to talk about the Legacy Luncheon, an event that we look forward to every single year because it's all about their mission. It's about raising money for it, and we're going to tell you all about it. So welcome and good morning. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So talk to us about the theme of the luncheon and of course the amazing speaker that you have this time around.
Oh, it's January the 30th at the Omni at 11:30. And this year we are focusing in healthcare initiatives. So we have Dr. Nellie Garcia Blow. She's going to be talking about my father's influence on her practice of medicine. So she practices medicine like my father did. So compassionate, really educating the patient on their healthcare needs. So we are so excited to have her.
I love Dr. Blow and her husband, very respected here in the community, and they do their job with lots of heart, which is what your father did as well.
Yes.
Till this day, we run into people that knew him and have nothing but good things to say, and the impact that he's made, and now you continue with the mission. If you could tell us more about the mission of your foundation.
Well, the foundation was established to provide endowments and scholarships to students in need, and also we are a big proponent of the Krista Spahn Clinic on 19th Street that's named after my father, to help people who do not have insurance to be able to get the health care that they need. So, and we also assist veterans as much as we can. So we want everyone to have a good education, but we know how expensive it is. So the foundation really has assisted in over $400,000
Yes.
in endowments to help students complete their education.
Over $400,000 towards scholarships. And for those that are watching, Cecilia and Jim, and if they're interested in maybe being someone that receives a scholarship, what do they need to do? How can they?
Well, our foundation does not issue the scholarships themselves. We work with institutes because they know the quality of education that they're teaching and the requirements that they have, and we work with it. We will make maybe something that, okay, the student has to be from Nueces County, or it has to be from Corpus Christi area, or it has to be from Rio Grande Valley. But, you know, they know what they need to have as far as the student criteria. So we let them make the decision, then the few things that we require, and then we present them with the money.
I know that there's all the information that they can get. They have a website. Maybe you could tell us the website, please.
Dr. Hector P. Garcia Foundation.org.
And you can get, of course, a whole feel of it at this luncheon that's just right around the corner. If they would like more information, all you have to do is scan that QR code on your screen. You'll get all of the information from there. You'll see some of your Channel 3 favorites there attending the luncheon like we always do every single year.
Excited.
Yes, we look forward to it every year because the speaker is always amazing, and we see so many people from the community, and it's just a lot of love in that room. And it's all, you know, continuing the efforts that your father had built and the legacy. And thank you so much for continuing that legacy.
And we'll have these books available.
Yes, the books. Tell us more about the books.
Palacios is a children's book.
Yes.
And of course, my book that I wrote on my father. We will have both of them for purchase there.
Perfect. I have the one that you wrote, and I love it. So
thank you.
I'm looking forward to get that. Okay, once again, if you would like that information, we will have that information on our website after the Domingo Live show. You can actually scan it right now. You don't have to get off your couch. You just scan it right there. It's easy. And we'll have all the information on our website as well, KIITV.com. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Of course, thank you so much. We have, let's see, some more music coming up right here on Domingo Live.
Somos novios, pues los dos sentimos mutuo amor profundo. Y con eso ya ganamos lo más grande de este mundo. Nos amamos, nos besamos como novios, nos deseamos y hasta veces sin motivo y sin razón nos enojamos.
Somos novios, mantenemos un cariño limpio y puro. Procuramos el momento más oscuro para hablarnos, para darnos el más dulce de los besos, recordar de qué color son los cerezos. Sin hacer más comentarios, somos novios.
Y recordar de qué color
son los cerezos.
Sin hacer más comentario, somos novios.
Siempre novios.
Somos novios.
ready to launch your career into one of the fastest growing industries in the Coastal Bend? Workforce Solutions Coastal Bend, in partnership with G&H Towing, is hosting the 3rd Annual Maritime Expo and Career Fair January 21st from 2 to 5 p.m. Meet maritime employers, explore career opportunities, and connect with industry professionals ready to hire. Whether you're beginning your career or looking for a change, you can discover pathways to high-demand, high-wage jobs. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Scan the QR code to register.
The Rooms to Go Kids New Year's sale ends Monday. Hurry in and save big at the only furniture store just for kids, with great styles starting at just $199. Save on the coolest beds, space-saving bunks, and room packages too, like this. And this, on sale, with 55-month interest-free financing. Plus, don't miss the brand new Drew and Jonathan Kids collection. Shop, save, and get fast delivery and setup. Hurry! The Rooms to Go Kids New Year's sale ends this holiday Monday.
Corpus Christi, our watershed region is experiencing severe drought conditions affecting our water supply, and there's no significant rain in sight. We've moved into Stage 3 drought status to protect our resources during these challenging conditions. By pausing outdoor watering and limiting what we use, each of us can make a difference. Visit stage3.cctexas.com to learn how you can help. Together, let's protect our water supply for today and tomorrow.
I'm Attorney Billy Edwards. If you suffered a serious head injury in a commercial vehicle accident, you don't need just any injury lawyer. What you do need is a board-certified personal injury lawyer who knows both commercial vehicle law and serious brain injury cases.
Not all attorneys are board certified, only a distinguished few. Being board certified is a mark of excellence. When you're hurt, you need help. You're entitled to justice. We know the law. Call the Edwards Law Firm.
This new year, bank smarter right here at Gulf Coast Federal Credit Union. Drive the car you love, the Vada loans, or get a brand new home with 0% down. Need flexibility, a personal loans for you. Free cash back, checking for everything you do. Earn 6% back on your card today.
Scan now and get started. This new year, give yourself the gift of smarter banking.
By noon, this is when our temperatures are dropping.
Take a look at just the rate.
1,700 people left without power.
On Weather Impact Alert Days, stream extended coverage on 3 News Plus. Download on your TV and watch for free.
Welcome back to Domingo Live. Muchísimas gracias por estar con nosotros. A huge thank you going out to all of our guests. Diego Zambrano from Alice, Texas. También los Heartbreakers. His mom, Carla. Thank you so much for being with us. Beeville Junior Livestock Show Royalty. Thank you so much for being with us today. Of course, Cecilia and Jim Akers. Thank you so much. And thank you for watching every single Sunday, Domingo Live. Hasta la próxima. See you next Sunday. Bye. Be safe.
Yo sé bien que estoy afuera, pero el día que yo me muera, sé que tendrás que llorar. Llorar y llorar, llorar y llorar. Dirás que no me quisiste, pero vas a estar muy triste y así te vas a quedar. Con dinero y sin dinero, hago al siempre lo que quiero y mi palabra está ley. No tengo trono ni reina, ni nadie que me comprenda, pero sigo siendo el rey. Una piedra en el camino me enseñó que es mi destino.
Thanks for watching the #1 rated entertainment and information program in South Texas, Domingo Live.